Everyone loves the tales of Disney kingdoms and their heroes, but what about the villains? Take on the role of a Disney villain striving to achieve your devious objective. Discover unique abilities while dealing twists of fate to your opponents. Who will triumph in this contest of sinister power? Take on the challenges of being a Disney villain to complete your task to rule the world, or at least your world. Learn your villain, vanquish heroes, and collect power, all while avoiding fate. In this edition of the Villainous series, take on the role of Ratigan, Yzma, or Star. Complete your objectives and win it all. Each player take a game board, reference card, villain mover, villain guide, and the villain deck cards and fate deck. Once you have all of your pieces out in front of you, shuffle your villain deck and place it on the left side of your board, leaving room for a discard pile. Then take your fate deck, the white cards, shuffle it up, and place it on the right side of the board, leaving room for a discard pile. Now, if you're playing as Yzma, then pay attention to this section only applies to you. If you're Yzma, take your fate deck and deal out 4 even decks, placing them above your board, corresponding to a location inside of your realm. If you're a Ratigan, your objective will change. This is all laid out in your villain guide. Make sure to read your villain guide and learn when your objective changes. Gain power. This action is pretty simple. Collect power tokens. Collect as many power tokens as the number indicates inside of the symbol. You may play a card in your hand. You may play one and only one card for each symbol in your location. Pay its price shown in the top left corner, then play it to the bottom of your board in any location you want. Choose one item in your realm with an activate symbol. Pay the card's activation cost, if any, and do the card's activated ability. Move an item or ally. Move one item or ally at any location in your realm to an adjacent location. You may move any hero in your realm to an adjacent location. This does not appear in any of the villain boards in this game. Choose an opponent to target. Reveal 2 cards from the top of that opponent's fate deck. Then choose one card to play and discard the other face up in the opponent's discard pile. Play the card to the top of their board, covering up the location. If an opponent's fate deck is empty, you need to reveal more cards. Then shuffle their fate discard pile and form a new deck. If you choose to fate Yzma, pick one of their 4 decks, look at all of the cards, then choose one card to play to the location. Then shuffle up the rest of the deck and put it back face down. Whichever deck you choose from, you must play it to the location that is above. Now the Vanquish action. This action allows you to defeat one hero at any location in your realm by using one or more allies. Each ally and hero has a strength. The ally must have a strength equal to or higher than the hero's strength. Multiple allies may be used by adding their strengths together. Discard as many cards as you wish from your hand. Place them in your discard pile, but do not redraw until the end of your turn. Ally cards appear only in the villain deck. To play an ally, pay its cost in the upper left, and place the card below any location in your realm. Hero cards only show up in the fate deck. Usually you will play heroes from other opponents' decks, while opponents play heroes from your deck. Play a hero, place a card so it is covering the top of any location in the realm. The actions covered by the hero are no longer available until the hero is moved or defeated. Item cards appear both in the villain deck and the fate deck, and have an ability that affects other cards or actions. To play an item from the villain deck, pay its cost and place it below any location. If an item from the villain deck says to attach it to an ally or hero, you must place the item under any card that is of that type. Condition cards are unusual because you play them during an opponent's turn. During an opponent's turn, if you have a condition card in your hand, then you may play it immediately. Do what it says, then discard it. After a condition is played, the opponent's turn continues. Do not redraw new cards. That is all you need to know. Now you can start playing, try to complete your objective, and rule your realm. vanquish heroes, or destroy others with fate. I hope this video helped you learn and speed up the process of setting up this game. Have fun playing!